Welcome back to Frühling, ladies and gentlemen. On the previous episode, we did our soil samples with this Zyra Scout soil sampler. Pretty cool machine. We took our samples, sent them in over on field 12, and we went ahead and started liming the field per the specifications. It's all white and dusty here with the Fendt. We did rent the Kubota spreader. Today, I would like to go over and get some grass cut for the sheep because they haven't had food for a while. They're starving. We do have 2 fields for grass. I'm gonna cut them both. We'll throw them into the regular silo. We can always pull it back out and throw some in the fermenting if we wish. Over there. How is that coming along, by the way? Still fermenting our straw. It's actually almost done already. 22,000 of silage. It won't be long before we can start doing total mixed rations for our cows. So let's go on ahead and get in the Fendt then. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to return that at some point because it's cost us a pretty penny to keep holding on to that spreader. It's real disappointed though that I couldn't use that smaller spreader that's fertilizer only that I got hooked up to the Farmall H there. Disappointing. Just go ahead and back in here. We'll hook up our mower. Pretty decent width on it. We'll head out to the other field first and we'll come back and finish up on our other field. Okay. And again, we'll have to plan on what crop we're going to put in this other field. That's for another time. We aren't running seasons, so we do have all the time in the world, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Go ahead and shift up to 2 here. Field is just on the other side of this woods. And we'll be able to get some grass for our sheep. They're starving. We gave them water. There's no point in getting them water if they're not producing. Alright, this is our field right here. So where is the entrance? Here's a road. We'll pull into here. Get out and open up the gate. Alright. We're gonna go to on the right side because that's the way this is gonna unfold. And I know enough not to get close to this fence because we want to be able to get the rake in here. So I think this should be plenty. I'm going to stay quite a ways away from the... Alright, we'll fire it up. And let's get cracking.
Fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, each hand to the bat, put me in the the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't.
All right, we're nearly done here. I think I want to point out here, shut this off. This forest, I think we can log it off, make some extra cash. I think that'll help us tremendously to get going and get started. It's just, how is that going to go? We'll have to use that as a possibility in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and fold this up. Alright, let's head on over to the farm. We'll get started on another field. Well, again, we'll get these raked and then we'll get them forged. And then we can, first things first, feed the sheep. And then after that, I think we'll... I guess the only use I got for it is the sheep. But we're going to want to have some on hand. Alright. Shift this into second. Unfold it. Again, I'm going to stay away from the fence a little ways. Drop it. What's that island? Is there a junk pile in my... Hang on. Let's shut this off. What is this over here? Trees, rocks. What? There's a tractor here. I mean, it's in bad shape, but... You know, is that something I could use cash for? On scrap metal? We might have to think about that in the future. I just gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna get it out of here, but... Wow. I would have never expected that here. We could probably chop some of these trees down, sell it, get this straightened out, and get this field to look pristine order. We'll worry about that later, but wow, that is interesting. We're just gonna get back to it here. We'll have to come back and figure out, like I said, we could use that for scrap to get some money. Have to figure out how to get it the hell out of there and all that good stuff, but we'll finish up here. We're just getting started, I guess. Oh, yeah, we never really took a look at the lake yet in this game. This level, I should say. That is quite the view here. Right, I'm gonna continue cracking on here and we'll get this raked up and, like I said, over to the sheep. just finishing up the last little bit here. It doesn't take too long with this cutter. I mean, it's actually pretty wide. This farm is actually, for the most part so far, you know, everything's small enough you can enjoy it. And it's quick enough. Alright, let's go ahead and fold this thing up. And we're gonna have to get the rake. Now, last time... Oh, that way's blocked. Last time, we tried to use the rake with that smaller tractor. Didn't work out so well, so I think I'm gonna grab the Massey Ferguson so we can switch it up a little bit. We don't need to work on this mower, so it can actually go in the shed. And then we will get the forage wagon for the Fent to use. This will be out of the way here. Let's just go right there. Let's just get this up over here. We will have to get the forage wagon and attach it. I'm gonna wait, I think. It's 5 o'clock on July. So daylight is burning. Let's just stop right here. Shut it off. Grab the Massey Ferguson. Then we get the rake. This should be able to handle this a little bit better than the H tractor. Okay. We'll just call it the H tractor, the Farmall. Attach. Alright. We'll hit this back here first. Oh, we just got hung up on that fence. Like this to steer it back the other way. There we go. I guess we could go this way. Doesn't really matter which way we go with this. So unfold it. Get her started up. Drop her down. And how are we doing for power? It's actually, this is handling it pretty well. I will give it that. And like I said, we'll come through with the forage wagon immediately, and I mean immediately, take a load over to a sheep, because we gave them water on the first episode, and they've been out without food this whole time. I can't believe that they're hanging in there, but they're managing to do it, but they are not producing. And we need to get that wool going so we can start making some money and get the farm back up to speed, because it's going to take a lot to get this thing up to modern times. This shouldn't actually take us that long to rake. It's going pretty good. Fairly good. I'm really curious though how that tractor ended up into that pile over there. It's like they made a pit and then they started burning. They must have just burned their garbage in there or something. I don't remember that as a kid, so if we can get some money out of that scrap, that's gonna be great. Like it's just a matter of how the hell we're gonna get it out. We'll have to think of that at, like I said, another time, because we got a lot to do. Daylight's burning here. Next episode we'll have to harvest that sorghum field that's in the south. And then, yeah, we'll have to start planning what we want to plant and get our planting stuff going. So there's one pass. I'm gonna pick this up. This ain't gonna take us too long at all. Going by fairly quick. I actually kind of like the smaller farming. I know everybody gets in a rush to get the bigger equipment, bigger machinery, and go with... I wish we had smaller equipment on the mod hub. There's a few items here and there. Obviously I'm not using a single rake. That would be a pain in the ass, let's be honest. But this goes by quick. You want the job to be quick, but still enjoyable. And I feel like the way I got stuff set up is where we're at. That planter, if we ever get to the corn or something, which we're going to need a different combine for, that is going to break these into one here, I think. That is going to take some time, but I want to try it once at least before we sell it. So even if we have the money, we're going to wait. Worst comes to worst, hire a worker. Ooh, watch out for that garbage pile. Let's get some better rows working here. Alright, I think we'll just crack on and get this finished up, and then we can start getting it forged. Right, just get this little bit here, and we will be done with this. Actually, I think I'm just going to leave that little bit. The forge wagon will pick that up nicely. Let's go ahead and fold this up. And we are going to run back over to the farm. Grab the forge wagon. We could probably start on this lower field. Shift up. Start on this lower field here and get some grass over to the sheep. They're dying. And we'll put the rest. I think I'll put maybe a load or two, depending on how much we get. Which can't be too much, I suppose, but probably just throw all that in the main silo, not the fermenting silo. And then we could probably use that down the road for sheep some more, and at some point I either gotta bale some hay. I'm gonna need hay actually for mixing TRM, and we're out of hay, so that's next on the agenda. And we can continue to put straw in the we can put the straw in the fermenting silo and keep making silage out of that. Depending, I gotta see how much we have left in the silo, because we gotta keep the cows to have bedding too. But I think we'd be good. Again, that real dirt mod, you can see how it's got grass on the tires. They did an excellent job with those mods. Alright, we'll just shut this off here. We're gonna run down and grab the fent. Attach the wagon to it here. Oh, watch out, deer. Attach the wagon to it. I'll turn my beacons on. Flashers. We'll start obeying the laws here a little bit. So we're gonna drive over to that other field first. Oh, there's a road here. I don't think... Where does this come out? I haven't been through here yet. Oh, right by the field. Even better than cutting across the horse pen area there. Like I said, I don't think this will take us too long to get this picked up. And once we get it picked up, we are set. And we get the next crop growing in the grass field here. Okay. Let's get our pickup down. Turn it on. I'm gonna run through here. I'm gonna shut the flashers off. And we are filling away. We got all kinds of speed. This Fendt tractor is pretty damn good. I don't think it'll take us that long to pick this up. Alright, we got our first load. We're gonna run this down to the sheep. Because they need it badly. Should I try the turn signals? Take a right up here. Are we clear? I can't quite see. Alright. The sunset looks so nice. See if we can get this in a simple drive-through. It is at the far end here. So I don't want to be backing up if I don't have to. Alright, here we go. First feed for the sheep, and they are happy. Okay, so how much is that? 12,000. I'm gonna go back, fill up. We might be able to... I don't think we're gonna get the run quite finished. Ooh, 2 pallets of lettuce too. We are producing. Get back over there and pick up more, and we'll run this over to the silo. Like I said, we could always take it out of the silo and throw it in the fermenting silo if we need more silage. Which may or may not be the way to go, but we'll find out. We're kind of learning as we go here.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die.
All right. I believe we got it all. Go ahead and shut it off and fold it up. Had to turn the lights on, it's getting dark. Going on 8 o'clock. Oops. That's the wrong way again. I was looking at the time. This will be the last load for the day. We'll wrap up. Yeah, so there's quite a few loads. We'll see how much grass we got in here when we finish up. Probably don't need all this, but like I said, we could always ferment it later. That looks so good. So yeah, so grass, where are we? 72,000, and when the sheep take 12,000. So that'll last us for a while, and we don't have to worry about getting any more grass. So I think I might just leave that there. Or if we want to start fermenting other silage, we can always transfer it. But I think we're going to leave it there for now. Silage, it doesn't tell us how much silage we have on the production. 26,000. I'm going to shut the production off for the, because it costs $2 a month. Let's see, we'll park this back. Let's just unhook her right there. I'm gonna bring the fent back into the main yard and shut our beacon off. We'll just put it in front of the cow pasture here. Got that loader in the way. Shut the lights off. There we go. Wow, first time seeing this at night here. This is looking... Oh man, I really like the shading on this game. On this level. Beautiful. And again, yeah, these sheds do have lights. Trigger, getting the right triggering spot, we can turn them on like that. Right, so we'll leave it there. I think on the next episode, we will be harvesting field 14. It's on the last growth stage, it looks like. We'll be flipping to the next day, that is sorghum. So we won't have any pickup off of that. It'll be a straight cut. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, folks, and we'll see you on the next one.